Before I start this episode, I just want to say thank you so much to all my supporters and followers. We are officially at the first episode of the Man with the Mic Podcast. I really hope y'all enjoy. What's up, y'all? I'm your host, Clyde, and this is the Man with the Mic Podcast. You're probably wondering, what is the Man with the Mic Podcast and who is this kid? Well, I just told you, I'm your host, Clyde. Things about me. Let's see. I'm in my 20s. I currently reside and was born and raised in the city of Philadelphia. Yeah, go Philly all day. My zodiac sign is a Cancer. Do not think you know me just because I told you my zodiac sign. Yeah. Okay, in this podcast, like I said, I'm the man with the mic. I'm the man. This is my mic. And basically, this podcast, we will touch bases on pop culture, society, and current events, everything that goes on in the world. But we put a positive twist on it, so we don't bring no negativity over here. I've had too much negativity cycle in my life. I just want to focus on the positivity, so that's why I started the podcast. Okay, what to look forward to? To look forward, in this podcast, we will sit down with guests every week who have like a creative side to show to the world. So artists, dancers, chefs, clothing designers, if you got some type of creativity, you can come on my show and talk about it. Alright, I want to see what you got. I'm pretty sure the whole world wants to see what you got, so come on Man with the Mic Podcast. Come talk to me. Right. And big shout out to all y'all, because y'all doing y'all thing out here. The confidence that it takes to for me starting this podcast, the confidence that it takes is crazy. Confidence to put music out, confidence to show your talents to the world in general. Like, so yeah, big ups to all y'all. Okay, now, for those of you who follow the Man with the Mic Podcast Instagram page, I put a Q&A on there and also my main page. And yeah, y'all ask some questions. And for those of you who didn't, hey, whatever you want to find out about me, you ain't finding out today, so yeah, sorry you're missing out. But yeah, let's get into the questions. Okay, now this question, I got this one a lot, but hey, y'all ask whatever y'all want, so. Okay, what made you start your podcast? My whole life since I was a kid, I've always been told like I'm interesting, I'm funny, I'm different. So I always wanted to do something like to show the world that I'm creative, funny, and all that. My whole life I wanted to be an actor. I went to act classes and everything. It's just everything after that I didn't take it seriously because I was a kid, like talking 10, 11, 12. And then also around that time I wanted to be a Vine star. Yeah, but that didn't work out because, like I said, I was a kid. I was focusing on school and stuff, so I couldn't just do Vine 24/7. Also, R.I.P. Vine. So, right, that's what made me start the podcast. I've been planning this for over a year now since I got out of high school because, like I said, my whole life, I'm a creative person, so I got to use those talents to my advantage. I'm very creative and talented. Okay, that was the first question. I'm not gonna lie, this question was mad weird, but hey, like I said, ask whatever you want. Why do females type with a period? My brother, that's called proper punctuation. If you're gonna end the sentence, it's with a period. So, yeah, that was funny. Okay. Like again, what inspired you to start the podcast? Like I said, like I've been told my whole life from everyone around me, I'm a interesting person, I'm funny, I'm creative, my mind is different, and I agree with them. Like, yeah, I've been told I should do YouTube, I should do this, I should do that, and I was like, you know what? I think I will do that. And look where I'm at now. Okay, the next question is, what is your inspiration for your style you have now? Wow. Okay, so my style that I have now, like as you can see, it's just something simple: graphic tee, jeans. Can't see my shoes right now, but I have on some J's. Gotta accessorize. Yeah, hat. So yeah. Growing up, I didn't know it was dressed like this because my whole life I went to charter school, and most of my life I went to charter school, and we wore uniforms, blazers, cardigans, sweaters, that type of stuff. And I didn't really go out, and when I did, my parents picked out my clothes when I was younger. And by the time I started picking out my own clothes, like around the time I was 8, like I just literally throw anything. Like nothing would match on me. Like I would have on like a red shirt with blue jeans and like blue shoes with lime green accents in it. So it was hilarious. I wish I could show you guys a picture. But yeah, so from kindergarten all the way to 9th grade, I always wore a uniform. But like when we had dress down days, I'm not gonna lie, I really couldn't dress. Like the style was just, it was all over the place. And at one point all I knew was flannels, shirt under it, jeans, and whatever shoes I had. But then by the time I got to 10th grade, I went to a high school where we didn't have to wear uniforms. And I was like, oh yeah, I need to switch my style game up. So that's when I became a sneakerhead, and like when I really got more into more style. But like I said, I didn't really know how to dress, so I took inspiration from mostly the shows that I watched, and anything around me I saw, I just took it and I flipped it, like, cause like I also try to like not purposely stand up, but like, yeah, I didn't want to dress like everybody else, basically. So I just took something, flipped it, like, and I always switched it up. No matter if it was casual, street, or formal, I always switched it up. Alright, so yeah. Thank you for that question. What motivates you? What motivates me? A lot. My family, I love them to death. They motivate me a lot. The people around me, the people I surround myself with, and especially the people who always tell me I'm so creative, I'm so talented, my mind is something different, I'm such a nice guy. So that motivates me every day to go hard. So yeah. So thanks to y'all. Okay, next question. What's the funniest thing you did in life? My friend, that is a question with a long answer. There's so many funny things I've done. Not gonna lie, I cannot think of it right now, but as we go on with this podcast, like, I'm gonna tell a lot of different stories, so you'll get that answer very, very soon. Woo, I'm sorry. Well, let me take a sip of this water real quick. Okay. Alright, next and last question. This was also a weird question. Do you believe that flies live in their own dimension? No. Unfortunately, flies live in this universe, this dimension, and they are very annoying. I hate them. Whew, yeah, that was a strange question. I hope I answered it for you. So yeah. Well, this has been officially the first episode of the Man with the Mic podcast. I will say it again. I'll say it 1,000 times if I could. Thank you to all my supporters and viewers. I promise y'all a lot more. And let me just say, Happy New Year to everyone. 2024, we're going up. 2024 is the year. Yeah, I promise y'all more to come, and I stand on what I say. So, like I said, you're gonna see with a lot of different guests. Some you know, some you may not know. But like I said, thank y'all. Like, share, subscribe. I'm on Apple Podcast, Spotify, all links in my bio. Thank y'all. Have a blessed day.